Hare Krishna. Welcome all to Acharya series. My name is Sri Chaitanya Chandra. Today we are going to see a small pastime of Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. First of all, see this video till end and like this video and share this video with as many people as possible and subscribe the channel. So once upon a time, Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, who was the disciple of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was staying in Gaudiya Math. And the whole day what his schedule was, he would just chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Like that he would chant whole day and whole night. That was his seva, that's all. He would just keep on chanting and chanting and chanting. So seeing this, other disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they were wondering that this devotee, he is always just chanting day and night and doing no service. But we are going out, doing book distribution, collecting funds and doing construction and so many things we are doing. But this devotee, this Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, he is just chanting and we have to do so much work. So then one of the disciples, he went to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and he complained that this disciple of yours, he is just chanting whole day, he doesn't do any service and we are going out and doing so much work and service for you. Why don't you also send him out? He is just chanting and chanting and chanting. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, okay, from tomorrow onwards, you have no service. You just be here and you also chant whole day. He was very happy, that another disciple, and he said, wow. So next day, he took his bead bag and he was just in the temple chanting. So he would chant. He was also trying to chant. Whole day he chanted. And then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, next day he said, next day also you chant. Now you don't have any service, you just chant. Another day, second day he chanted whole day. Third day he chanted whole day. Fourth day he came to Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur and said, sorry Guru Maharaj, please give me some service. I will go out and do book distribution and fund collection. I am ready to do. But whole day I cannot chant for so many days. Now I understood the glory of Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, because he has taste for chanting, that's why I am allowing him to chant whole day. But you cannot do. That's why I am sending you out like that. But some of the disciples, other disciples, they still had doubt. They still wanted that Akinchan Krishnadas should be given some service. Why we are given some service? So still they wanted that he should also be sent out. So then what happened once when Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj was sick. He was very sick. He was bedridden completely. So then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur called a Vaidya to check what had happened to Akinchan Krishnadas. So he was lying on the bed and a doctor came with a stethoscope he brought, and the doctor put his stethoscope on near his chest to check his beat. So when he put that stethoscope on his chest, he was surprised because he didn't hear the heartbeat, but he heard the Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. The doctor was surprised that first time in history he heard something like this instead of heartbeat, and he told to everybody present. And all the disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they were surprised that what is the level of Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. He had so much taste for chanting. That's why he was chanting whole day and night. And that time all the doubts of all other disciples were also cleared, and they were happy that Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj is chanting whole day. No problem, let him chant. We cannot imitate him. So we have to go out and do some service. Then it was clear. So as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantasya drudavrata namasyantasya mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. That one who chants continuously, Satatam kirtayanto mam, when one chants, his heart becomes purified and then he becomes perfect to go back to Godhead. So that's why Prabhupada used to say 99.9% of our advancement is dependent on chanting. So that's why we should try to develop taste for chanting like Akinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.